Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Listen, all right, you already know. If you're new and you want to learn more about crypto and make money, then hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. If you've been rolling with me, just hit the like, all right? And listen, there's so much going on with crypto. I won't be able to contain it in one video. And most of it is extremely bullish. Though I was in all of the positions that I wanted to be in, I was still just DCAing a little bit at a time with extra money. So I'm in all my positions. And when you think it can't go any higher, it can. Because listen, the alts are still behind the movement of Bitcoin. And the memes are behind even further. There's a lot of time left, right? I'm going to tell you what's worked for me last cycle and this cycle that works better than any of the charting that I've done and any of the charting that I've seen anybody do. Is my slingshot theory. I keep telling you guys, the handle is Bitcoin, the rubber bands are the altcoins, and the piece that holds the rock, which is last, are the meme coins. And so when Bitcoin moves, it moves first. Then here comes the altcoins, but the altcoins move more than Bitcoin. And then the meme coins move more than the altcoins. And when you know this and you have a strategy, it's been working for me. I'll just show you guys. This is for the week, good people, in one of my portfolios. That's for the week. That's a pretty good week, okay? This for the day, as we could see. I didn't even do the month, I don't think. And that's for the hour, all right? Now, I'm just saying I do what's best for me, okay? I do what's best for me because I made enough money to buy my house, my cars, get out of debt, to buy my house, not pay it off, but buy it whole. I made that much in 2021 when it was all over, right? And I'm going to do the same thing again this cycle. And I'm trying to bring as many people as I can with me. And so now that I see this, what's the slow mover? What's behind right now? Bunk is due for a move. Okay, that's what I believe. Now, don't go chasing. Don't go dumping big bags. As a matter of fact, don't buy anything based on this video. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. I'm just telling you, when you have a plan and stick to it, you can make money. And there's many different ways. There's DGens that only buy the new coins. Dog with hat, puppy with female, puppy with a hat, it just, you name it, pop cat, pop goes the weasel, all of this stuff. There are people that kill it with those, right? It's just not my thing, right? So now let me tell you when Doge and Shib are two legacy memes, okay? First of all, let me bag up and say this. I have more money in Sui now than I have in these meme coins because I can sleep with my money in Sui. And the number one coin I have my money in is Bitcoin because Bitcoin still has dominance in the overall market cap of crypto. And Bitcoin, by the end of the day, all my other coins are going to be traded. All of my meme coins, I'm eventually going to trade into altcoins. And then my altcoins, I'm going to eventually put them all into Bitcoin. And I want my portfolio to be, my crypto portfolio to be at least minimally $5 million, okay, over the years. So now, what I'm suggesting to everyone right now is, and I say anything is not a suggestion. Let me turn that around. What I would be trying to do is get at least a tenth of a Bitcoin. And that's not going on in there and putting all of the bags in. That's buying a little bit at the time, right? And then you may catch some going up. And then when it's time to sell, you may lock it. And then you may catch some back down at the bottom. But do I believe it's coming back down to below 20,000? Nope, never again. Never. Never. It's not getting that low. And at some time, you just got to get in. And I don't care if it's $5 a week. I don't care if it's $5 a day, $100 a week, $100 a month. You just got to get in. So while you're waiting, as a matter of fact, for those of you that's still on the sideline with crypto, I want you to understand what is happening. Okay? Listen to this.
Pro-crypto president. What does this all mean for the price action on Bitcoin and also crypto-related stocks?
It's been a good thing so far this week. So you had the crypto industry spend more than $245 million, more than 280 lawmakers elected to House and Senate seats with a pro-crypto stance. You've got Coinbase, which was the largest single corporate donor, gave $75 million to the pro-crypto PAC Fairshake, one of the top spenders this cycle. They gave $75 million to them. Their stock is up 41% this week. And that's a product of the fact that they're taking a victory lap for having been so effective in the congressional races, but also, as you mentioned, a pro-crypto president here who has promised to oust Chair Gensler at the head of the SEC. Now, Gensler's brought more than 100 enforcement actions against the industry, including Coinbase. Separately, you've got Robinhood up 24%. They received a Wells notice related to their crypto business. That may not materialize in a lawsuit if you have different leadership over at the SEC. Meanwhile, look at Bitcoin mining stocks. They are up in the range of 25 to 30% in the last 5 days. That is a product of the fact that Donald Trump has made many promises to this industry. One, that he will spend money on building out a robust energy production and transmission infrastructure in the U.S. to make it more competitive in AI, and on Bitcoin, roll back a lot of regulations that are standing in the way of these actors.
Now look at this. MicroStrategy owns 252,220 Bitcoin. Look at that. Their average purchase price, they just buy all of the time. They never stop buying. But their average, even if you see this in let's say Bitcoin is 76K or 77K, their average buy-in price is 39K. All right. So that's a lot of money with that many Bitcoins. That's crazy. All right. Total cost of almost $10 billion. Now, let's look at MicroStrategy. Let's look at BlackRock. Over 12 trillion in assets that they manage. Look at this, good people. You could clearly see that they are holding a ton of Bitcoin. 447,000 Bitcoin worth 34,341,934. Okay, and we know that's being traded. Okay, in their spot ETF. Okay, IBIT. So do you think people are spending that kind of money? Then you heard 280 lawmakers, right? 280 lawmakers that are in a position to make a decision. Okay, and they're going to make those decisions. And some of them came and spoke at the Bitcoin conference. I was there. Stocks with Josh was there, and Keenan Grace was there. Okay, one company donated $75 million in crypto. Okay, and they're donated to both parties. They're strategically putting themselves in a position where no one could lose. And then I heard Donald Trump out of his mouth said day one he was going to fire Gary Gensler. The day he does that, crypto's going to have a leg up. So let me tell you about these legacy coins, meaning Shib and Doge. These are crap coins, okay? These are meme coins, okay? I'm going to tell you this. They haven't started moving yet. When they're going to move is when Bitcoin hit over 80 and they start talking about it on your local news. No charts can show you this. This is psychology trading. This is how I make my money. The charts are not going to show you this, right? And then when Bitcoin hits over 80, and then everybody's going to come. So you and I don't have all of the money. It's the generation over me that has the majority of the money in the country. They don't know nothing about PopCat. They don't know nothing about Pepe. They know that Dogecoin and they know that Shib from the last cycle. So just because they're not moving right now, they're going to move. Just like I believe in DJT. If you're buying DJT stock, I just said it's probably run up. It'll probably still run up until he actually takes office. But then it's going to be a slow bleed off. Why? because he won't need another media company. He's going to have free press. And I said that live. I said that to everyone, people that was disagreeing. And they said, well, you know what? Second thought, you're right. You may be right. So I wouldn't be in that. So I'm just telling you guys, and I showed you my portfolio, one of my portfolios, not to say, look at what Larry is doing. Even if you got $100 worth, position yourself. Someone asked me the other day, hey, what can I just want to set it and forget it. Then put your app on automatic, good people. And they said, well, what would you buy? I said, I would buy Bitcoin. I would buy one altcoin and one meme. All right. And I think I said 70, I think I was like 70, break it down, 70, 20. So 70, 80, 90, and then 10. I think I said 70, 20, and 10. 70% mostly Bitcoin, and then altcoin. And I suggested Sui. Okay, so Bitcoin, Sui, and then a meme coin. And I suggested Bunk. This was a personal friend of mine. Now, I know there's a lot of coins out there, but they don't know how to get on those apps. So I suggested Coinbase. As a matter of fact, they opened it right there. And so I want to make it easy to, and I was just giving them coins that's available on Coinbase, right? And I said, just set it from now until the end of the year and just dollar cost average in. But there's a lot of money to be made. There's other influencers that have other ways that they're making money. They're killing it. I'm just getting started, good people. And while we're sitting here waiting, look at what happens. The world's 10 richest people got a record $64 billion richer from Trump's reelection. Look at that, good people. And so it's time for us to get this money. So when I go twice, I got recognized today twice. And I'm just telling you guys, while I was out, I got recognized while I was eating at a restaurant. It wasn't Ruth Chris, though I've eaten there. It was Cracker Barrel, right? Then I got recognized at a clothing store. It was Ross, where I got this sweater. It was Ross. Okay, good people. Why? I can afford to shop at the most finest clothing stores, you name it, I can shop. There's not a store here that I can't afford to shop at. I'm not trying to, I don't care. My money is making money for me, and I want you guys to follow suit. Now, listen, good people, I'm not playing. Listen, this is what I want you to do. Top link below, stock up you, don't play. I got all of these people teaching. We're going to add the Lux algo, and he's going to teach you how to use it in the class where you can really track crypto. So we're going to add that. We're going to add another class, Trading with Ashley. And then I want you guys to take the crypto chapter, learn about it, see how I think, okay? And then I'm going to start adding it. Everything will be up by actual Black Friday. But I'm starting my Black Friday sale today. The code is LEARN. The coupon code is LEARN. LEARD. That's the coupon code. This will be the only link below. Coupon code LEARN. And I'm telling you right now, you better learn. You know what I say. Invest, learn, test, earn. Invest in yourself. Learn the material. Test it. And then earn. All right. So that's what I want you to do. It's starting right now. And you're going to see in about a week's time. So give a week, getting everything together, finalized, and you're going to start seeing chapters pop up. OK, you're going to see a lot more that's added to what's already there. OK, so I want you guys to learn how I think, learn how I move, and learn how I make money and make money. I'm going to leave it right there, good people. Listen, if you have been following me and you've made money just with crypto, and if you've taken the class, but just with crypto, leave me, you already know, a coffee cup and fire emojis. Okay. I love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Live, love, laugh, and learn. And listen, if you don't have any crypto, just get started with some Bitcoin. Don't try to buy a whole Bitcoin. Just buy a few dollars. Just buy a few dollars a day. Start with you know what? Start with $5 a day. Start with $5 a day. and just start with Bitcoin. Don't even worry about understanding in it. You can afford that. Don't even worry about it. Just start with $5 a day. All right. That's what I'm suggesting. But at the end of the day, you want to get to at least 1/10 of a Bitcoin. Why? Because with everything that's happening, I clearly see, and I'm not bullish as others, I clearly see a path to $1 million Bitcoin in 8 to 10 years. Larry, what happens if it don't hit and it only hits $500,000? Look at the price of it now and look and think about $500,000 and think about the percentage that would be. All right, good people. Love you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn.